In recent days, your person has been closely observing your transformation, and they can't help but notice the profound changes in you. You've been evolving into a version of yourself that radiates strength, independence, and peace. This growth is evident to them, and it's clear that you've found a sense of calm and tranquility without them in your life. This realization has hit them deeply, as it signifies that you are no longer tethered to the toxic dynamics that once defined your connection. They see that you've moved beyond the constant arguments and disagreements over trivial matters, the kind that drained your energy and left you feeling stuck in a cycle of negativity. Your newfound attitude has taken a serious turn, and it's forcing them to confront the consequences of their actions. For the first time, they are truly measuring the weight of their regret and the sadness caused by the choices they made. They're beginning to understand the gravity of what they've done, not only the emotional pain they inflicted on you but also the physical toll it took. It's undeniable now that their behavior left lasting scars, and this realization is cutting through their denial. They can no longer ignore the damage they caused, and the guilt is starting to overwhelm them. Justice, it seems, is on your side now. While you have found a way to reclaim your peace, they are struggling in the aftermath of their decisions. Ever since they walked away from this connection, they have been unable to find mental peace or balance in their life. Their thoughts are plagued by what they lost and the hurtful things they said and did out of anger. These actions, which they once might have dismissed or justified, are now causing significant internal conflict. They feel the weight of their mistakes every single day, and fear has crept into their heart. Fear of losing you forever. Fear that they may never get the chance to make things right. The hurtful words and actions they directed at you are now reverberating back into their own life, creating a storm of emotional turmoil. They can feel the pain they caused you mirrored in their own experiences, and this karmic reckoning has been relentless. Every moment of internal conflict and regret is a reminder of how their anger and lack of control hurt someone they deeply cared about. It's a hard truth for them to face, but it's also a necessary step in their journey toward understanding and accountability. Amidst all this internal chaos, they are beginning to see you in a new light. They are finally recognizing the true depth of your qualities, the kindness, resilience, and strength you possess. These are the traits they overlooked or took for granted when they were caught up in their own emotions. Now, they can see clearly that you are someone extraordinary, someone who deserved far better than what they gave you. This realization has ignited a longing within them, a desire to turn back time and undo the harm they caused. More than anything, they wish for a second chance with you. Their heart is yearning for an opportunity to make things right, to show you that they've changed and are willing to put in the effort to rebuild what was lost. This desire goes beyond mere friendship or a casual connection. They feel a profound and unshakable soul bond with you, one that pushes them toward the idea of a stable and lasting commitment. They don't want to be just another person in your life. They want to be someone who stands by your side, offering the love, support, and stability you deserve. Your transformation has not only inspired their regret but also their hope. They believe in the possibility of redemption, of proving to you that they can be the person you once needed them to be. They see your peace, your strength, and they know that they have to rise to meet you at that level if they ever want a chance to be part of your life again. Whether or not they succeed in winning back your trust, it's undeniable that your growth has set you free from the toxic cycles of the past and has left a lasting impact on their heart and mind. Their journey now is one of reckoning and reflection. As you continue to thrive and grow, they are left to grapple with their choices, their pain, and their hope for a future where they might still have a place in your life. But for now, the balance has shifted. You stand in your power, and they are learning the cost of their actions, step by painful step. I smile when I think back to how you wanted absolutely nothing to do with me when we first met. It's funny how life works, isn't it? Back then, I was just another person in your world, someone who didn't even register on your radar. But now, I can't imagine my life without you in it. Everything feels off, incomplete, when you're not around. So many times, I've found myself holding the phone, ready to dial your number or send you a message. And yet, something always holds me back. Fear? Pride? Uncertainty? I'm not sure what it is, but I regret every single time I didn't follow through. Because the truth is, I can't picture you with anyone else but me. You're not just a part of my life, you're the part that makes it meaningful. The life I'm living now isn't anything like what I had envisioned for myself. On the surface, it might seem fine, even good, but it's far from what I truly want. Don't believe the smiles or the carefully curated pictures. What you see or hear about me isn't the whole story. Deep down, I'm not okay. Not without you. I spend so much time alone, lost in my thoughts, thinking about you, about us. This sadness I feel because of our separation is unlike anything I've ever experienced before. It's a kind of emptiness that doesn't go away, no matter how many people are around me or how much I try to distract myself. I feel like a stranger in my own life, isolated even in a crowd. People have started to notice, too. They tell me I don't seem like my usual self anymore. And they're right. How can I, when so much of my happiness was tied to you? Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm reminded of you. It's like your presence lingers in the air, refusing to let me forget. And honestly, I don't want to forget. But it's hard, so hard, knowing that I left things between us in such a bad place. I feel terrible about it, more than I can put into words. I should have done better by you, by us. I know I've taken far too long to change, and it must seem like I'm always failing. But I want you to know that I've been learning. My mistakes, as painful as they've been, have taught me lessons I couldn't ignore. It hasn't been easy, but I've started to let go of caring so much about what others think. For too long, I let other people's opinions shape my decisions, my actions, and even my self-worth. But not anymore. I'm changing, growing into someone better. Not just for you, but for myself. I believe I deserve this love, this chance at a reunion with you. What we had, what we still have, I hope, is something extraordinary. Our bond, our chemistry, is rare. It's the kind of connection people spend their whole lives searching for and never find. I see that now more than ever. You always believed in us. You always believed in me, even when I was at my lowest. When I had nothing to offer you but broken pieces, you still saw something in me worth fighting for. Even when I was rude, difficult, and struggling, you stayed. That meant everything to me, even if I didn't show it the way I should have. You believed in me in a way no one else ever has. And that belief, that unwavering faith in me, inspires me even now. It pushes me to do things I never thought I could do, to become someone better, someone who deserves the love you've given me so freely. I know I've made mistakes, more than I care to admit. And I know those mistakes have hurt us, maybe even made you question everything. But I want you to know that I'm trying. I'm working on myself, on being the kind of person who can love you the way you deserve to be loved. Because I know now, without a doubt, that I want this. I want us. I want to build a life with you, a life that's full of love, trust, and everything we've ever dreamed of together. What we have is worth fighting for. It's worth every bit of effort, every moment of vulnerability, every leap of faith. I'm ready to take those leaps, no matter how scary they might seem. Because losing you, or never having the chance to make things right, is far scarier. You are my inspiration, my hope, and the one person who makes everything worthwhile. And I'll do whatever it takes to show you that. So here I am, finally reaching out, finally ready to be honest about how I feel. I don't want to let fear or doubt hold me back any longer. I love you, and I always will. I hope it's not too late for us. I hope you can find it in your heart to believe in me one more time. Because I believe in us, and I always will. Your partner is beginning to notice the profound effort you've been putting into your personal growth and the relationship, especially during times of separation. They are seeing how you have taken these moments of distance as an opportunity to work hard on yourself and achieve a sense of justice and balance, not only for yourself but also for the relationship as a whole. This transformation didn't happen overnight, it's the result of the extensive inner work you have committed to. By prioritizing your self-development, you've consciously decided not to chase the relationship or force things to happen. Instead, you've chosen to pause, reflect, and invest deeply in becoming the best version of yourself. This decision has created a powerful shift in your energy, and as a result, you are now attracting abundance in various areas of your life. This period of self-work has brought many realizations. One of the most significant is your understanding that in order to break old, unhealthy patterns, you must approach yourself and others with more love and forgiveness. This breakthrough has been pivotal in your journey, allowing you to release past baggage and create space for healthier, more fulfilling dynamics in your life. The transformation you're undergoing hasn't gone unnoticed. Your partner can see the clarity you have gained in your vision and purpose. They admire your highly responsible nature and the confidence you exude in your choices, which has only deepened their respect and attraction towards you. Simultaneously, your partner is undergoing a shift of their own. They, too, are working to find balance and are beginning to make more grounded, thoughtful decisions about the relationship. They are starting to let go of the distractions or insecurities that may have held them back in the past, and they are becoming increasingly focused on what truly matters. Moving toward you is not a decision they take lightly, it's a significant step forward that reflects their growing commitment. Your partner is recognizing that this relationship holds immense value and potential, and they are making conscious efforts to align their actions with that understanding. Part of their decision-making involves a willingness to leave the past behind for good. They are ready to shed old habits, fears, or unresolved issues that may have once hindered their ability to fully invest in the connection. This readiness marks a turning point, as they no longer want to carry the weight of past mistakes or limitations into the future. Instead, they are choosing to step into a more intentional and present mindset, one that aligns with the vision you both share. The progress you've made on your personal journey has also inspired them to reflect on their own path. Your partner sees that you are no longer willing to settle for anything less than what aligns with your highest good. This clarity in your energy acts as a mirror, encouraging them to rise to the same level of emotional maturity and purpose. They are beginning to understand that the work you've done on yourself is not only transformative for you but also serves as a foundation for the relationship's growth and potential. While all of this progress is unfolding, it's important to remain patient and allow things to flow naturally. The universe is orchestrating events in its own divine timing, ensuring that everything aligns in the best possible way. This is not a process that can be rushed. nor is it one that requires you to intervene or control the outcome. Trust that the work you've put into yourself, coupled with your partner's evolving mindset, is creating the conditions for a harmonious and balanced reunion. It's essential to stay grounded during this time. Continue to focus on your personal growth and maintain the clarity of purpose that has brought you this far. By staying aligned with your values and intentions, you'll keep attracting the abundance and positive energy that are already flowing into your life. Similarly, your partner's readiness to move forward will become increasingly evident as they take tangible steps to build a stronger, more committed connection with you. This period of transformation is a testament to the power of growth, patience, and self-love. By prioritizing your own healing and trusting in the process, you've set the stage for a relationship that is rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and shared purpose. Your partner is not only recognizing the changes you've made but is also motivated to leave behind anything that no longer serves them in order to meet you where you are. As you move forward, remember to embrace the journey with an open heart and a clear mind. Allow the universe to guide the unfolding of this relationship, trusting that everything is happening in divine alignment. Together, you and your partner are building a foundation that is not only strong but also deeply rooted in authenticity and mutual growth. Stay focused on your path, and let the natural flow of events lead you both toward a fulfilling and balanced partnership.